In this video, I am going to be guiding you through Chapter 3.4, Marketing Strategy. These are the syllabus statements. A marketing strategy is to combine the appropriate combination of the four elements of the marketing mix. The goal is to maintain market share, increase sales in a niche market, increasing sales of an existing product using extension strategies, and to increase or to change their branding. As stated before, a marketing strategy is a combination of the product, price, place, promotion in order to target their target market. And a successful use of the combination of all four P's will result in increased sales, reputation, and profit. This is a very basic outline of the marketing strategies for Apple's MacBook Pro. They have a custom designed Apple silicone, they have a custom operating system, they have an Apple ecosystem which is integrated to all products, they have the top of the line specification, they have the best Apple Care and after services if you choose to pay for Apple Care, and also they offer two different sizes. The prices, $1,599 for the base model and $6,899 for the maxed out version. Where can you buy them? Pretty much anywhere. The Apple Store or Apple Online, and I've tried to incorporate as many countries as possible where you can buy them. So in America, Best Buy Walmart, in Japan, Yodobashi and BIC, in Australia, JB Hi-Fi, Harvey Norman, and so on and so forth. And for promotion, as they have a very large marketing budget, they can promote anywhere they want. Moving on to legal controls. Governments have the power to make laws that could affect the marketing decisions on quality, price, and the contents of its advertisements. Things that businesses can't do is to make false claims because each product has to have an accurate product description. For instance, if a car manufacturer claimed that their car can fly, but yet it can't, that means they're making a false claim and the product description is not accurate. Goods have to be fit for purpose, and also they cannot charge more than the minimum price set by the government. In Scotland, the minimum price for alcohol is set at 50 pence per unit. This means that if a business wanted to sell alcohol at lower than this price, they will then be breaking the law. Now we look at growth potentials in new markets and problems entering foreign markets. Going into a new market allows any business to increase their sales, revenue, and profits. On top of that, they will have a wider base of customers, and this is all because of cheaper and easier ways to export goods and services due to globalization. There are potential problems that businesses face when entering a new market. The first problem will be the language and culture. It will be very difficult to communicate and also to create a product that's right for the people. They will have a lack of market knowledge as they have insufficient knowledge of the needs of their customers. There will be economic differences, meaning that people's spending patterns will be very different. Are people richer or poorer? Next, we have social differences, as the needs of the products and services may be very different from the country that the business is located in. And lastly, different legal controls, as every government in the world will have different approaches and different regulations to goods and services sold. Some businesses overcome this limitation by forming a joint venture and licensing. So firstly, our joint venture example will be Suzuki trying to enter the Indian market, so they formed a joint venture with Udlog. The advantage of this is that Suzuki was able to reduce its risk and costs. They both utilized their different and shared expertise, and which allowed Suzuki to expand into the market. The disadvantages, however, is that the mistakes will reflect both companies. So if something went wrong, then Suzuki and Udlog will have their brands tarnished, and there may be a clash in business culture between the two firms. Moving on to franchising and licenses. The advantages of working as a franchise is that you are working with an established brand. The franchisor will give technical and managerial support. And lastly, the franchisor will be supplying all the raw materials. So doing business in the new country will be significantly easier as all of these things are already done for you. The disadvantages, however, is that the cost of setting up business is high. You also have no full control, and profits are shared with the franchisor, and you also need to pay the franchisor a fee. I hope that helped. I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.